I might be a couple seconds early, but hey, welcome to Sunday Night Live. So, according to the thumbnail, I was going to be at Rough Cut. That's the on my hat there. So I had the Rough Cut hat on and everything. I went there about a half an hour ago, well, maybe 40 minutes ago, and I set up and I went in to test things. Last year I had no problem there, but this year it was kicking me in and out of the internet, and then next thing you know, it went none. so I thought I would run over here real quick. Well, where are we at? Hey, hi everyone that's in there so far. I'm going to go back through, but we are at not Turkey. We're at Taco Bell. Taco Bell's right over my shoulder right there. And if you look, so you won't be able to see it, but I'm going to spin you around here. So right back there is Walmart. So that's Walmart. So 4 weeks ago, I was up here at this Walmart. I stopped at this Taco Bell and I got the sides of steak for the carnivore diet that I'm on, put that in the backpack, and we went over into the parking lot, went up to the mountain and found blueberries and stuff that weren't ripe yet. But hey, I was over there 2 days ago and there are some that are ripening up. And, but when I was over at Rough Cut, it kept kicking me out. And I said, oh my goodness, I got to do something. So I came over here. Fortunately, when I pulled up the Taco Bell to go ask them if they had a guest Wi-Fi, it connected. So here we are. So we are doing something a little different tonight. We're going to be here at Taco Bell, and a big shout out to Taco Bell because when I was doing that camp, I was early in the carnivore, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to eat? So they have sides. I'm straightening the tripod. They have sides of steak, and they put together for $1. You get a side of steak. So I think on that camp I had 5 sides of steak, a little bit of sour cream, and some cheese. And that was when that huge thunderstorm came through, and that was 4 weeks ago on Thursday. That video's already got 35,000 views, which that one's doing really good. So let me get back up into the comments. So I don't have my computer, so I'm going to scroll up. I saw, there we go. Hey, Dennis, here we go. Alrighty. And Leonard, yeah, you're going to be listening later tonight. Enjoy the ice cream and the homemade ice cream and fireworks at the church. And, next Sunday, you're getting getting baptized at Shawnee Lake in Oklahoma. Congratulations, Leonard, on your personal testimony to be baptized, which is an outward expression of what's already occurred inside when someone goes to get baptized rather than as a baby. They're saying, hey to everyone, hey, I'm outwardly expressing what I'm following Christ. And so congratulations, Leonard. Hey, KN, how you doing? There's Dennis again, and Dennis and KN talking back and forth. Oh, there's Miss 2.0, and she's getting ready to go camping. Yeah. So 2 weeks ago on our Sunday Night Live, we hit the 15K while we were live. Wasn't that cool? We came on and we only needed 5 more. And then y'all texted me during the live and said, hey, you hit it. So 15K, Miss 2.0 is going camping. And so I need to tell you that I just booked our night out because we got her scheduled the other night. So she's going camping. And if you watch the video that we just did last Thursday night, that's where I tied the hammock to the luggage rack. I had another idea too. Because the big awning canopy that I have, it comes down and it goes into the wheel. You strap it to the wheel on the Subaru. So my thought is I'm going to just do, because there'll be both of us on the luggage rack. Almost an accident right there. I'd have been an eyewitness and spun you around. Yeah. But I'm going to come off of the luggage rack with another strap or 2, one on each, and go down to the wheel. Because the wheels are open. Here, let me step out of here. Ooh, look at the sun. on the window right there. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, look at the sky. Oh, this is a treat. So my idea is to take a strap and I'll run a strap through the wheel, go up on this side of the car. Hammocks will be on the other side, go up to a strap up top there. And that's how we're going to just be extra cautious. Loosen this so it's a little easier. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey, there you are. That's much better. There we go. All right. So we got 42 people watching, and I was saying hi to everyone, and I got sidetracked with my honey. So, hey, James, how are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. I want to get that sky in there. Oh, see, last year when we were at Rough Cut, if I back up, the sky gets see how the sky comes into focus way better. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it is. So last year when we were out at Rough Cut, remember that big rainstorm came by, and Stitch was sending me messages saying you got one more wave coming. He was watching the weather app while I was out there, and all righty. So James Hicks, yeah, we are doing great. So why am I up here in this area? Every year my daughter goes to the beach, and right around this time every year before the 4th of July, and hey, everybody's going to wish Miss 2.0 a happy birthday on 4th of July. That's her birthday. And so she goes to the beach, and I watch the two dogs. So I watch Bear, who ate my hat 2 years ago. And I also watch Browning, which is Bear is a short hair, German short hair pointer. And Browning is a long hair pointer. So that's pretty cool. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Gnarly. Yeah. And hey, Randy, how are you doing? Yeah, Randy, I got the message on the your thoughts on the strap and stuff, and I did send you a message back. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? From Creston, North Carolina. Darlene, hey, Darlene, how you doing? 2.0 family. Hope all is doing good. Yes. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, old and crackedated. Hey, Chad. Hey, Jeep fam. How are you guys doing? Jeep fam Overland. Yeah, and we met Jeep fam Overland out at a meetup out in Western Pennsylvania 2 years in a row. We got to meet him last year and then again this year. Hey, King Me. Hey, Tony. There's old and crackedated. Yes, he is. And there's Josh and Jen here watching the end of the race. There must be a race going on. Hey, Mike, how are you doing, brother? With a peace sign. Yes. Hope you're doing well, Mike. Yeah. Hey, Elric. Hey, Elric, how are you doing? Hey, Tony and all. Hey, there's Skeeter. Darlene saying, please put 3 question marks in front of any questions. Hey, Glenn. Oh, I do want to say, hey, Carnivore Today. How are you doing, Adam? Guys, if y'all have never checked out Carnivore Today, go over and check out Adam's channel over there. And I did an interview with him. Well, he interviewed me. So last Sunday, and he's going to let me know when that comes up, and we're going to put it on our community page. So maybe possibly this week, but he'll let me know, and then it'll be up on his channel. I did one for No Carb Life. What was that, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. And that one on his channel there, No Carb Life with Dave Mack. Mac like mac and cheese, M-A-C. So that's on the community page too, but I think that one's gotten 25,000 views. But I had a great time with Adam on Carnivore Today. Him and I had just a great time talking before and after the show. Well, the recording of the show, and then he puts it all together. But he's associated with Homestead How, and they're doing a documentary for Carnivore, following individuals around for a year, building a documentary, which is really cool. And I'd like to have Carnivore Today. I'd like to have him on just on my channel as well, just for him and I to get on and talk. Maybe after his airs, if you're up to it, we'll have you on because he's a photographer. Just he's had stuff published on Sports Illustrated and all kinds of stuff. National Geographic. He's a sports photographer, but doing a lot of cinematography and going all over the country. Yeah. Hey, Joseph, how are you doing? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? Let's see. Hey, Tony, I'm balancing between your live stream and Crazy Caddy. Yeah. I mentioned about Crazy Caddy last week. Um, he had a stroke, not a stroke, a heart attack. So he had a stent put in, and we had talked about that last Sunday, and I said definitely pray for him for his recovery. So just thank the Lord that it happened, and when he walked in the door, his wife kind of encouraged him to go get it checked out, and they went and got it checked out, and he was literally having a heart attack. So definitely pray for him. A lot of things changing over there. So Anthony, say hi to him for us. Say 2.0 Random Venture says hi, and that we're praying for them. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Laura, Michigan. Hey, Rick, you're here. Yeah, you are. Let's see. Got to go to work tonight. Yeah, you do. Every Sunday night, man. Yeah, that's wishing you the best at work. G-Man Adventures from North Carolina. Alrighty. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Hey, Patrick, did you notice the lantern in the thumbnail from last week's video? That was the lantern with the extension that Patrick did send us. He sent us the cover for that fire maple lantern, and we put that on there, and then he sent the extension. I do adventures. How are you doing, brother? And Joseph saying happy birthday, Lisa. Yeah. Hey, Freddie, how you doing, brother? And let's keep Freddie in prayer too, because he's between jobs right now, and we're praying that the Lord opens up a door for him. Definitely. Hey, Grave Digger, how you doing, brother? Get Outdoors, Stealth Camping Alliance, absolutely. Hey, there's Gunner. How you doing, Gunner? Hey, Gunner, if you're not too far away, because I don't think you are, hey, you want to run up here and say hi to everyone. Hey, Alpine Warrior, how you doing, brother? Yes, there's Pork Roll. I was calling you Pork Chop in that first one down at the interview, and then when I scanned up and saw your hat and said Pork Roll, I knew it was Pork Roll. I don't know why I was saying Pork Chop, but hey, Pork Roll, welcome tonight. And I got to get over to New Jersey. I love to go to the Pines out there and do a camp. Hey, Steven, how you doing? My 42-year-old son had a stroke yesterday, but lucky he was in the hospital at the time, was able to get his speech and memory back. He is doing awesome today. Well, oh man, Stephen, we'll be praying for your son. Hopefully because it happened at the hospital, they were able to give him that shot, which greatly diminishes any effects of it. But we'll be definitely praying for him. Yeah, we will. Let's see. Was there a question? I see arrows. G-Man Goldsboro. Yes. Let's see. Maybe the arrows were for me to see that and read that. Hey, Travis. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Headed to Louisiana. I don't know if I can put these up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You're doing it, brother. So Stitch is behind the scenes putting these things up. All right. Yeah, but currently, oh, yeah. All right. Let's see if I can. I have so much trouble seeing those when they're a little small like that on my screen. My screen's little, so I'm scrolling down here just a little bit more. Hey, MD Gons, how are you doing? Oh, and she just let me know that she got a hanging high hammock. So this is the hammock that was in the video last week. I love this hammock. What do I love about it? The bug net. Just the design of it, how the zipper goes up and around. Not that they all don't go up and around. Some of them don't. But what I mean by up, there's from where the hammock ties in to where the zipper usually is usually real tight and close on that hanging high hammock. There's, if you notice, there's material about that long, and the zipper goes around out here rather than way back here at the strap, which just gives that material right there just so much more flexibility to not have to fight with the zipper. It does not come completely off. You roll it to the one end, and then it's got that little stuff bag where you can stuff it in there. And I love that thing. I really, really do. And that's one of the ones that Miss 2.0 is going to be using. I don't know if I'll put her in that one. I'll probably put her in my ONEWIND with the, I don't know. Yeah, I'll let her sit on both and let her choose. It's her camp. Yeah. Hey, hey, Rocky, how are you doing? Rocky Toppin. Yeah, we were just met down there at Walter Zollner's. Oh, I want to also say, yeah, and he's got a YouTube channel as well. But I want to say, big shout out to Sam Bananas. Sam Bananas, during our premiere Thursday night, a few of y'all had commented, hey, Sam just gave you a shout out. Now, I've never spoken to Sam on the phone, but I've talking to Kevin with Small Plots, and he's kind of relayed stuff back and forth to Sam with me because we were all trying to get together to do a camp together, and it just hasn't worked out yet. Right? But I really appreciate Sam doing a shout out for our channel, Random Adventures 2.0, and all the nice things that he said. You know, Sam's got a great channel over there. So if you haven't checked his channel out, or you're never heard of it before and you're hearing it for the first time, Sam Bananas, go over and check him out. Definitely. Hey, Rewild. Hey, Tony. How are you doing, Rewild? Awesome. Hey, there's Buttercup. Yeah. Hey, Buttercup, how are you doing? Lisa, thanks for the birthday wishes. Robert Bell, let's see. I'm just going to, okay, there we are. Going down a little further. Let's see. There we go. All right. I'm all the way down to the bottom now. All right, so we got 52 people watching. I don't know if y'all can see the sunset at all. Well, it's behind a cloud right now, but there's our Taco Bell. Oh, the sun's going right through the window. Right through the one window, right there. Oh, I got it. Where's my finger? Right there. There's the sun's, you can see it coming through their dining room area. Yeah, so I've got lights and stuff to go ahead and put up as it gets dark. Hey, Jake, how are you doing? Yeah, so that last camp, like I said, the last camp was really in preparation for Miss 2.0 and I going camping. And like I said, I scheduled it as soon as I got her scheduled the other night. I went out and I booked our night. So we're going to be camping, and we're going to camp at the CCC camp that I did way back in the winter, where I had the fire in the big stone fireplace. Miss 2.0 came up and visited me today. She's got something to do tomorrow, so she had to go back to the house. But our daughter, Gabby, and son-in-law, they put, you know, like a water trough where you feed or water cows and stuff like that, one of those big water troughs. There was one that was dented at a Tractor Supply. They went over and they got it and put that in, drilled holes in it, and put a pool pump in it. So Miss 2.0 and I were sitting in the little water trough in their yard. They turned it into a little metal pool. Really cool. It was a lot of fun. And then a storm came. Yeah, we knew we had a little bit of time, but then a storm came. Let me show you the intersection behind me. Oh, that's a light for later. So that's some clouds there. Uneven pavement. There we go. So that's a big intersection down there. Whoop. Yeah, it is. All right. So how's my carnivore going? Anybody want to know? I think I'm on day 69. Tomorrow's day 70, and it's going fantastic. Still doing carnivore, and I missed 2.0, and we went to Rough Cut today, and she had beef brisket, and I had a half a rack of ribs. It was our daughter had given us some funds to do that as a couple, and so she blessed us with that. So we went up there, and that was for watching the dogs. But I don't need anything for watching the dogs. But we enjoyed Rough Cut. And if you're in the Mahanoy, Pottsville, Pottstown, hometown, Mahanoy. What are some of the other towns around here? Hazleton. Got to check out Rough Cut Barbecue. That's that. Yeah, Rough Cut Barbecue. Great place. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from like noon to 6 is all they are open from noon to 6. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Give me a thumbs up in the thing. It's windy here. I don't know if it's catching the mic or not. Yeah, cars racing by. Yeah. Tamaqua, yes, Tamaqua is up in this area as well. Yeah. All right. So when is the camp going to happen? So Miss 2.0's birthday is next week. Then I booked, I believe, the week after. So I have to go out and do a camp. My daughter's coming back on Tuesday, so that'll give me either late Tuesday into Wednesday or Wednesday night into a really rushed camp to go Wednesday into Thursday morning to make sure that I get the video up for Thursday night, and then make arrangements for the following week to go camping with Miss 2.0. And like I said, she's looking forward to it, right, hon? So yesterday, I do want to thank everyone that joined, did the join for Random Ventures 2.0. I do little clips, like maybe they're only like a minute long or a minute and a half long, but because I was up here near this Walmart about a year and 3/4 ago, I did camp at this Walmart, and that's where I discovered the Louisiana Crunch Cake. So that was way back then, kinda. So Miss 2.0 says kinda, yeah. But it's been since our first wedding anniversary since she camped, and we camped in a tent at Raystown Lake for our first year wedding anniversary. So this is going to be the first time that she's back out camping, and we're not using a tent this time because I don't tent camp and I don't have a tent. So we're going to hammock camp. Like I said, I've got the ONEWIND. Oh, I did take while I was up here, I took the hanging high tarp. So in this one as a tarp, I do have a ONEWIND snake skin on this one. So I was just in the backyard, strung up the line and hooked everything up, so that one's all ready to go now with a snake skin. So I just have to easy to pack and take out, but I have not used it yet. Oh, we got some arrows. Tony, looks like the hammock that was attached to the roof rack was a success. What are your thoughts on using that for an attachment point? So I felt if I just went on the luggage rack, I wouldn't have been very confident. But as you know, because you've got a Subaru too, there's that tie out on the one side that you can put a ratchet strap to strap down stuff on the luggage rack. So I went through that. Then I, almost like a Chinese handcuffs for finger cuffs. When you pull, it tightens up. So that's why I spiraled it down the luggage rack. Then I came through the other tie out that's on this side, and then went back around the luggage rack and then hung the hammock with the daisy chain right here. I did just order a buckle strap. I just like the buckle straps better than the daisy chain because it gives you a little bit more preciseness, in my opinion. I've never used whoopee slings for trees or attachments like that. But I do like the ONEWIND buckle strap, and talking to Dennis, it's very easy to put on, and I think it was like $19 for a set on Amazon. So I did order that. That's probably at the house. So I'll be putting that on to that hammock. That way I can just, in case I don't have to inch the car any, and depending on the tree that we're going around. But like I said earlier in the live tonight, what I'll do is I am going to put two more straps and then come down to the wheels on the tire on the opposite side of where we're hanging. And I think that'll transfer even more weight down to the wheels. So I think that'll work out pretty good. Yeah, but I thought it was a great success. I really do. Let's see. What's your thoughts on the new Haven XL hammock? Thinking of getting it for elk hunt in September. So Haven, first time I was ever in one was when I was down in Florida, and I believe that one was the XL. Stitch, was that the XL? I can't remember. I think it was. I loved it. I loved laying it, and the fact is, I love the ability to be able to go to ground, and that you can be right on the ground. You're up off the ground a little bit, and you're basically a lot lower. So, hey, I like it because if I would go in a tree, I can go in a tree. But I'm looking for something that I can go a little lower with. Yeah, it was. Okay. When it goes up on the screen, it's real small. So it was. I loved it. I liked laying in it. Very comfortable. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I don't know if you were ever in one yet or not, but it was very, very comfortable. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Alpine. Yeah, this is a great explanation on that. G-Man Adventures, go outside, go inside Taco Bell. Unfortunately, they, I was going to set up on their porch. You can see their porch over there. I was going to set up over there. The manager said, no problem being here. No problem being on their porch either. I was going to go over and sit on the porch. Oh, the sun's really nice. Okay, the sun is getting really nice. Let me unplug you and I'll walk you over this way a little bit. But when two small hickory trees will allow you to sleep on the, yeah, they will. So I was going to go on the porch over there, but they had music playing. And as you know, whenever there's music, that makes it a little difficult. But if I get out of the way, we'll walk over towards it because I want you to see this sunset. Hopefully it's picking it up. That's beautiful. Yeah. Right over there is an auto zone. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? And see, if I walk way out here, yeah, it doesn't take away. But when I get close to it, it focuses on me and it kind of makes the background white. Oh, that's nice. You guys liking the sunset? Oh, there's a question there. All these arrows. So let's see. Tony, have you seen the new ONEWIND tent that they came out with? I believe I did. Yeah, that's the one with the interior netting. Use a trekking pole for it. I did see it. They did send me a message about it. I did message them back, but I haven't followed up yet on it. So, but boy, look at that sunset. That's amazing. That's beautiful, right? So I know, like, if you're in the in any other time zone other than our time zone right now, you're going to get two sunsets. Yeah, you'll get another one in about an hour. Yeah, you will. So that's really cool. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay, amazing how. Oh, that's it. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk us back over here so we don't get run over. Maybe we should go through the drive-through. Walk through the drive-through, right? Yeah. And then you can see the sky this way as well. It looks nice. That's that distance there. This direction would be hometown. Way that way. Every Wednesday, hometown has a flea market. Um, Really cool flea market. Lisa and I went there. What was that? Maybe about a month ago. And while we were there, we picked up I think we got 4 dozen eggs. Yeah, we did. I'm gonna walk on this side of the car. I keep moving y'all around. Oh,
It appears Tony canceled himself. He's back now.
did I? Oh, okay. Thanks, Stitch. I hit the phone off the top. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going through all kind of patterns. Let's see. There we are. Sorry about that. When I was walking over, I bumped the phone off of the car. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Get out of the way. There we go. Except we're gonna see everybody go through the drive-through. I don't want to see license plates just in case someone goes, "Hey, you showed my license plate there." Yeah, there we go. Now I'm way far away from the camera. Like, all right. So this is a little challenging doing this out and about when I don't have the computer there as well. Looks good, Tony. Yes, it does. Ooh, if I had magnifiers, I could really get close. But soon the sun will be down. It'll be too dark, and then I'll turn the lights on. Um, yeah, but hey, is anybody in the chat that recently came over to the channel? If you're in here, say hi. Especially if you, I want to, like I said, thank Sam Bananas for giving the shout out. I know a lot of people came over and said, "Hey, I came over from Sam's channel, and I'm gonna catch up on videos." So I really do appreciate that. All right, Habinger, how are you doing? Yeah, I keep. Let's see. Good evening from great state of Alabama. Hope everyone is having a great evening. I hope everyone has a great and happy Independence Day. Absolutely. And like I said earlier, it will be a happy Independence Day and a happy birthday from S 2.0. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to step back a little bit. So we have 67 people watching. Hey, Izzy, how are you doing? Yeah, yeah. My ever since it went off and came back on, it goes dim. So it's timing out like dimming on me for some reason. Yeah. So I got to touch the screen every once in a while. Yeah. Yep. So we just went over 15,500 subscribers. Just actually this morning it was 1501 or 15,501. So I want to thank everybody for who's new, who's just been coming on to. Hey everyone, I'm new here already. James, welcome, welcome. Don't. Tony didn't know Tony was so close to my hometown. Awesome, yeah. Hey, if you're ever in the area, send me an email. Yep, randomadventures927@gmail. Yep. Hey, Carl, how are you doing? Thank you, Izzy. Congratulations on the 15K. Yeah, send me an email, and we'll have to get together and have coffee or something. That would be really cool. Yep, James, welcome, welcome. Gene, hey, Gene, just made it a bit late. You're never late. Yeah. Tony, did you open the envelope? No, I didn't open it. I was planning on opening it on the live tonight. But since I'm up watching my daughter's dogs, it's sitting on the keyboard up in the studio for me to open and show tonight. And I didn't get it. I left so quick because she decided she was going to leave early. She was originally going to leave a little later. Ooh, look at the sky that way. Oh, look at the sky there. So that's the opposite direction of the sun. You can see the sun's hitting the clouds way over there as well. There's the wind. But I think, ooh, that's nice. Hey, Kathleen, how are you doing? Hey, Tony. Let's see. Hey, Sean's Adventures. And there's Sarah. Hey, everyone. Hope you had a good weekend. Enjoyed the last video. Yeah, that was a fun one. Boy, I ate good, didn't I? That was a 1.5 pound 1.5 pound ribeye steak, and I was surprised I ate the whole thing. Alexis, how are you doing? Let's see, big fan of yours. We love you. Oh, I love you too. Here from Lorain, Lorain, Ohio. Well, welcome, Ohio. I was in Ohio not too long ago. Hey, Hike with Mike. Let's see. For your endurance. Well, thank you so much, Izzy. Yeah, perseverance with all. Yeah, and I was going. I had to go get gas yesterday, so I went into Turkey Hill. Went and got gas at Turkey Hill in hometown, right above Tamaqua, and I was in there and just paid for it. I went in and I got a cup of coffee. As I turned around, lady goes, "Hey, I watch your videos." I said, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I started doing I was interested in doing traveling with the car, and I saw your setup on the one video, and I got really interested in it." And I said, "How long you been watching?" She said, "About 6 months." I said, "Awesome." So really so neat meeting people just randomly out and about. So Carl's got a question. Tony, what will Bailey do with you and Lisa keep going camping? So she'll be well taken care of. We have our daughter Emma is at the house, our youngest, so she will be there. Also, Rachel will be able to do stuff with her as well, so she will be well taken care of. And we're just going to do an overnighter. Back up this way. I keep moving the camera around because it keeps going dim. Windy in the mic. All right. Well, I will step back here. Yeah, we're getting a little gusts of wind. I think if I'm in here, maybe it won't be as windy. Let's see. But it's dark. Getting dark. So I'm going to go ahead and do some lighting here. Just some lighting adjustments. My screen goes black for a second. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why my screen's timing out. But it is. There we go. I think there we go. Oh, if I sit down like this, now I'm in the car. Almost see that. Hey, Hammock Mountain, how you doing? Let's see. Arctic Pines sells it on SB. Oh, I'm not sure who that was for. Yeah, my phone keeps timing out. Oh my goodness. And I got to stand up and touch it. So that's why I keep reaching up here and touching the screen. But look at this sky. It's awesome. Yeah. So we're on for 39 minutes. All right. Hey, Dennis, Tony, if you would like to try using whoopee slings, I have several extras. Oh, awesome, Dennis. I would like to learn how to use those, for attaching. Foothills of the Appalachia. How are you doing? Hey, Mr. Tony. Hello from North Georgia. I just love watching your videos, especially the hammock camping videos. We like to camp in the I'm gonna I'm gonna chop this all apart. Kohata WMA wilderness area. Well, y'all can spell, so maybe y'all can pronounce that. But hey, foothills of Appalachia, that's awesome. Thank you so much. At I Do Adventures asking how do you get protein and nutrients on the carnivore? So protein, that's what carnivore is. You're eating a ton of protein. So eggs, generally have about 4 eggs in the morning, and I'll either have, oh, what did I eat yesterday? I had a pound for dinner. I ate a pound of venison that my daughter pulled out for me, and there was just a couple little pieces left that I stuck in a thing, but I ate a ton. So mostly, believe it or not, meat's got a ton of nutrients in it, and it's also got a ton of protein. Go over and watch Dr. Chaffy or Homestead How, Dr. Eric Berg. There's a lot of information out there about people that do the carnivore and will explain things. I'm just learning, but as far as nutrients, there's a ton of nutrients. Lisa and I were just watching a lady that was on Dr. Chaffee. She's been doing carnivore for 13 years. She was 289 pounds. I think she's around 145. And she's overcome so many health issues, just really amazing. But even, she was taking medicine for acne, for boils, just all kinds of stuff, anxiety, just lots of stuff. A music teacher, school. She's got a channel too. I believe it's called My Zero Carb Life is her channel. I just don't remember her name. But as far as nutrients, no issue with getting those. I do have some liquid minerals that I'm taking. I was gonna put on my storefront for people that ask on Amazon, because that's where I order stuff from. I order like liver and organ meats, but not the meat. I do the capsules where they take all of it and they boil it, you boil it down to a concentrate, and then dry it and then put it in capsules, just to get some A vitamins and stuff, minerals or vitamins, nutrients. Well, thank you, Dennis. That's gonna send a pair of whoopee slings out. Yeah, I'll look forward to you trying those. Dennis, do you like the whoopee slings better than the buckle straps? Curious. Let's see. Hey, Big Mike, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I got to touch my screen because it's just fading out on me, and then it goes black. All right, everybody saying hi to one another. Awesome. So the next carnivore today, there we go. There we go. We filmed Maggie, 82 years old, carnivore, for how many years? 65 years. Wow. She has never been sick, only hospitalized for trauma, for ranching related accidents. She looked like she's in her 40s and kicks butt. Yeah. So he's got a lot of testimonies over there. Like I said, they're going around Homestead How and him. They're doing that documentary called Healing Humanity. A lot of information. So like I said, others are much more educated on it than what I am. And when I share what I'm going through, it's because I like to invite y'all into my personal life, just like we were doing our stroke journey as part of the channel. Well, also my health journey as well, because you see me out there uh, cooking ribeye steaks and stuff out in the woods. Oh, didn't that ribeye look good? Miss 2.0 is coming up again tomorrow after she does her appointments. And then I'm going to cook her a ribeye on that scuttle. She's never had one on the scuttle. She's going to love it. Way different than cooking it in a pan or on a grill. Really amazing. You said it right. Kohut. Oh, okay. To wildlife management area. Oh, cool. Let's see. Where are you tonight? So I am, Big Mike. I'm at outside of a Taco Bell, believe it or not. But this Taco Bell is where I went into, and I explained to them, hey, I'm getting ready to do a camp, and I'm carnivore. I can't eat any of the stuff that you have. Is there anything that y'all can get me? And the manager on there on the day, she goes, oh yeah, let me do a side of steak for you. So she put together 5 sides of steak. A side of steak is $1. So 5 of those, a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of cheese. They melted that on there, put it in a little container, and I took it up in the woods with me, stuck it in my backpack. It was in another bag, which was good because when I put it in my backpack and then I had everything on and I carried up in the woods, it leaked a little bit. So I'm glad it didn't leak all in my backpack. Steak for the win, absolutely. Yeah, but yeah, no, like I said, gone over to Carnivore today and check his channel out, and he does a lot of little shorts as well. Very informative shorts, and a little bit about him. He had a brain trauma 6 years ago, and just amazing what Carnivore has done and been able to overcome all of that. So yeah, he's got a great story. Definitely does. Yeah, Dixie Cup Carnivore today. Good stuff. Absolutely. Nothing like a cheese-lined backpack, right? Hey, Leah, how are you doing? That's so good of them to do that for you. From watching Homestead How and all of them, a lot of them travel, just like Carnivore today when they're going and doing that documentary. But they give ideas just about any place that you go into. They will accommodate if you tell them that you've got a special diet. They will work on things to accommodate you because they want you to come back and they don't want a bad review. So believe it or not, when I was watching the other day when he was talking to that lady that I said for 13 years she's been a carnivore. For 10 years, she ate McDonald's hamburger patties. The patties for like 10 years. That's mostly what she ate, because she was a school teacher and she just thought, well, this is quick and easy. I'll do this and I'll go home and I'll cook for my family the other way. And so she did that for 10 years. And like I said, health, everything, just really, really amazing. Let's see. I'm awesome. Thank you. You are. Yeah. All right. So Freddie Moss says, great video, Hammock Mountain. Enjoyed it. Yeah, you did, Hammock Mountain. Very, very good video. Yeah. So, like I said, get back to answering that question. I'm outside this Taco Bell, and then Walmart is up that way. Now, that Walmart is the same Walmart that I came up with the Louisiana Crunch Cake that I ate outside of there because I snuck down in the woods. And I just went back to that spot yesterday just to check to film a little bit of that, and I sent that to the 2.0 crew, said, hey, guys, this is the old spot, and I'm looking at another spot over there. But I also found after that, I found another spot, and I think that's the spot I'm going to do. And it's going to be a little different because I'm going to have to sleep on the ground. I have not slept on the ground at all since my channel's been here. So in 3 years, I've never slept on the ground. Always a hammock, but there's no way I can put the hammock up. However, I think this will be a pretty cool video. So I'll be back up here probably Tuesday night. I might film Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be back up in the area. But my daughter comes home Tuesday, so I got to watch the dogs until Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Tony, did you know that black sea salt tastes like scrambled eggs? You know, I have black sea salt. It's like lava. Lava salt, I think is what it was called, black sea salt. I do have some. It's up in the cabinet at the house. Very, very good. So I use the Redmond's real salt on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do. But I don't remember that it tasted like scrambled eggs. I'll have to get that and try it again. But I know when I pick it up out of the thing, it's, oh, you get a sip of this. I got a little bit of iced coffee in here. Oh, there's my cup. So again, this is from JBD Designs. He had sent this to us, and I love drinking out of that. A lot of times when I'm carrying it, people are like, "Oh, that's got your picture on it." Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's got the 2.0 picture. Yeah. So yeah, that breeze is coming right at my back. Feels good. So right now, I believe it's tonight. It's going to get down to 54 tonight, and then it warms up overnight for the next couple nights. Yeah, it does. Like I said, when my screen goes completely black, that's why I keep touching it. I don't know if it'll kick me off, like pause me. So that's why I keep touching the screen. Yeah. It makes it a little difficult when we're out doing this. So we probably won't stay on for our normal 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, that wind's coming this way. So I kind of almost got to tuck in here a little bit more. It's kind of swirling around. Let's see. Maybe I'll sit down here. Get like this. There we go. Push you back just a little bit. Oh, there goes the tripod. So tighten this leg up. Malfunctions. I got to get it close enough to where I can still touch it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Randy's saying raining here in North Florida. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. There is, when you drive down this road. I'm pointing over here, but you can't see it. You gotta. The only way into this Walmart when you're going towards Tamaqua. When you're going that way, the only way in is to go down this intersection and come up around. So we'll hear a lot of cars. Hey, M&T Living, how are y'all doing? Yes. Hello, Random Adventures. How are you doing? Hello, everybody, they say. Yeah, go check their channel out as well. Yeah. Yeah. So the lights are behind me and over me. I'm going to turn this one out. Yeah. That one's out. This one's out. I think I only need that one above me. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Alpine. Guess what I did? I took it out of the box. Yeah, I did. Finally, because I wanted to do a little review on it, like me pulling it out of the box, but I couldn't wait. I've waited almost 2 years. But Alpine had sent me this Leatherman Signal Leatherman tool, and I'll tell you what, I have been using this thing quite a bit. I have had it on the last camp, so it's got a little carabiner on the top. That's a hammer. There's 19 different things on this. It's got a fire striker right there. Underneath the fire striker is a whistle. It locks into place right here. There's a eighth, quarter inch, and a 3/8 hex head. So depending on the side that you use is the hex. There's a little diamond file right there, and that's removable. If you push, it took me a little bit to figure out how to open it, but there's a little pin right here that slides up, and that allows you to open it. So you can see then there's pliers. All right. So you've got needle nose pliers. Then right there is larger pliers there. So then there's wire cutter right there. And then heavy wire cutter right below it. And then on the opposite side, there is, let's see, let's do it this way. So like I said, you got the hammer, but then on this side, you got a can opener. Get my fingernail in there. Oh, I can't get it in there. Too good. So there's the can opener for opening cans. Right below the can opener is a wire stripper. There's a V. You put a piece of wire in there and then strip it. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but it would be like that. There's a V right there in the joint of it. You pinch the wire between there and you just pull it and it strips the wire. Then if you're doing like leather and leather sewing, like you got to repair something, there's a punch right there, and you can put a piece of thread through there, say a large twine through there, and then there's a Phillips head and different things right there. And close those up. Pull it. I'm not going to pull the whistle out because that's on the other side of the fire striker. Close it, and then I'll show you the other things on there real quick. Oh, and before I fade out again, I touch the screen. Yeah, there we go. So then you have on this side, so there's a really nice, and I'll tell you what, that is a sharp blade right there. Don't have it locked out, but then there's little teeth right there for grinding, and then, or sawing. But on the other side is a saw blade as well. Let's see. Part of these is figuring out where to grab them. See, there's this little indent right there, how to get it out. But this is a little saw blade right there as well. So I know a lot of people say, what's your EDC? And what's EDC every day, Carrie? So I never thought I would carry a tool like this, but I'll tell you what, ever since I took it out of the box and saw everything that was in it, I carry it every day. I do. It's in my pocket every day. It came with a belt piece to put on your belt, a little like thing to put it on your belt and hang it there. But I'm not using that on my belt right now. What I do is I just keep it in my pocket. And you know, when you start carrying something that you never carried before, it's like you think of something like, oh, Boy, I wish I had this. Oh, wait a minute. I do. It's in my pocket. Yeah, I like that Leatherman. Yeah, they're so handy. Yes, they are. Very, very handy. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Thank you for your channel. My wife and I are physically unable to camp, but we do our camping each week with you. Well, I appreciate y'all coming along every week, and I really, really do. And, at the end of the videos, I always say, if you can't get out and have your own adventure, keep coming along with me. I think we're having an awesome time, and it sounds like y'all are because you keep coming back. Yeah. And Steve, if y'all guys, if y'all think of something that y'all want to see a camp of, let me know. Send me an email and say, hey, I want to see you do this. And I would like to do that for y'all, definitely. Since I don't want y'all to get bored with what I keep doing. Yeah, just kidding. All righty. Yeah. All right. So the sun's gone. Clouds aren't pink anymore. Yeah. But that's the direction that the thunderstorm came, blowing this way. Today, the clouds, I guess they are coming. So they're moving that way. When that storm rolled through, when we did that camp up above here, they were going that way. And that was such a cool video. There's a bat. Squirrel? No, bat. Yeah, there's a bat flying around. Oh, how about the video I did of the hanging high hammock? And I want to thank MD Gons, and I want to let you know, MD Gons, she ordered a hammock, and I believe you must have used the Random Adventures 2.0 discount code. I hope you did. I didn't have it in there. I just put it in because it took a little while for them to do that, and I thought, you know what, I'll get that in, see if I can get a discount for anybody that wants one, and you're going to really enjoy it. I hope you do. I know, Dennis, you were mentioned that you have a lot of Trevor's hammocks and stuff. Yeah, I really like it because, I do like the ONEWIND as well. And I've got a lot of ONEWIND stuff. But ONEWIND's not an American U.S. company. Trevor is a U.S. company. He's the owner. Him and his wife, they were doing some van life, and he was still doing it out of their vehicle, doing a lot of this stuff. But now they've had a child, and about a year or two ago, and now he still continues to do it. And the company, great products. And like I said, I just put the tarp up because I want to get familiar with it and put the guy lines on. So I got the guy lines on. I like that tarp. It's a big tarp. Excuse me. It's a big tarp. Hey, JBK, how are you doing? I camp at my house. It's like being in the wilderness. Yeah, it is. Oh, Dixie kept doing the bats instead of the squirrel. Yeah, but on that video, if you know, I used the Hover X1 and I wanted to get a 360 view while I was set up. Now that hover, oops, there goes my water. It has a preset button you can push, and it will do its own hover. And that, so you hold it out, and I want to do a 360, so I push the button. It flies out 15 feet, and then it did a 13-foot, flies out 13 feet, and then does a long circle. So I was standing there, I sent it out, and then I stood back by the hammock, and I'm talking and I'm turning while it's flying around. I don't know if you caught it or not, but when I left this part in because then I clip it back and forth between me talking and it flying to get different perspectives towards the end of that video. But I had my phone on the tripod. I wasn't shooting with the tripod, or my phone. I just had it sitting there because I just wanted to get B-roll of that going around me. So I was pretending like I was talking. Yeah, but it looks like I'm still talking. But So it was this far away, and it was underneath the hatch. So underneath the hatch. So it was right here, and I'm over in front of it at the hammock, and I didn't see it until I downloaded the video to put it in. But that went around, and then I was like, "Oh, don't hit anything! Don't hit anything!" I mean, it has a cage around it, so if it did hit anything, it just bounced, but it wouldn't keep recording necessarily. If it hit something too much, it would go down and just stop. But it's going around, and then it went between. I couldn't have set it up any better because I've got the hatch pole here, and then the phone was like this far away from it. That hover coming around, it went right between both of them, and it's focused on me, so you can see. You'll see my phone in the shot, and I'm over there. And it didn't hit it, and then it went out over a bunch of downed trees, and I was like, oh, I hope it flies back to me, and sure enough, it came back. I put my hand out, it's right here, and then it lands and shuts itself off, and I stick it back in my pocket. But that was just so close, and I couldn't have planned that at all. Do you have some adobo seasoning? You'll love it. Yeah, I do, Alex. Or Alexis, I'm sorry. Alexis, I do. Yeah, adobo. I do have it. Yeah. And I've used it. In fact, I just used it the other day. What did I use it on? Oh, chicken. Yeah, I made last Sunday before we went live. I had chicken thighs and chicken legs, and the stove, because our stove died, I had to get another one about 2 weeks ago. So the one that I got, it's actually hooks to Wi-Fi. So I set the stove, and you can program it to turn off, like only cook for an hour and a half at a certain temperature, and then shut off. And it tells me if the door on the oven gets open or anything like that, but it tells me that it turns off, and then I can turn it off from there. But I did salt, adobo, I think paprika on there as well. And so when I came up to Gabby's, I put that. I had a little bit of that left over. Hey Jeff, how are you doing? I saw everybody saying hi to Jeff. I want to scroll back up there. Hey everyone, I'm late again. These grandchildren keep me off schedule. Yeah, they do. No, but grandchildren are way more important than me. I'm just glad you got on. Yeah, whenever you can. Hey, Ron, man, how are you doing? Yeah, let's see. Good night, all the way from the Caribbean islands of Trinidad. Does that say Ron? I thought Ron, man. Now that I can see it. Imran Rahaman from the Trinidad. Awesome. You know, Trinidad, I'd love to get there one day. We are expecting the hurricane. That's right. I think that one starts with a B. Is that the second? I think that's the second hurricane that's coming through. But we'll be praying that you don't have any damage, brother. Yes. Yeah, but Trinidad, you guys are. There's more of y'all down in Trinidad. I get analytics, and Trinidad's been coming up as one of the countries that are watching my videos. So you must be sharing it. I appreciate that, and stay safe down there, definitely. I'm scrolling, getting caught. Hey, Becca, how you doing, Becca Wall? Howdy from Crockett, Texas. All right. Oh, Hurricane Barry or Burl. 130-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, definitely. Yeah, everybody's saying Burl. Yeah. Yep, Burl. Definitely Dixie Cup saying prayers for you. So 2.0 family will be praying. Definitely we will. Hey, Tony, going after the grandson. Oh, okay. Um, this week. Oh, safe travels, Jeff. He gets to stay with us for a few days. You know the story? Absolutely do. And definitely be praying. Uh, definitely. You guys have a great time visiting him. Absolutely. Yeah. Are you stopping at the porch? Stop for a coffee on the way down. Uh, yeah. Say hi to Greg for us. Yeah. Yeah. Carl Simpson saying stay safe. Alexis saying stay safe. Um, try. Saison with adobo. Perfect mixture. Okay. It's made by the same company. Awesome. Yeah, I really right now I'm not doing a lot of seasonings about the. I mean, I do a little bit because I'm working on cutting even those back. So right now I'm just trying to concentrate on rudimentary meats. So your beef, chicken, fish, salmon and stuff. So and a lot of fatty meats. So like when I walked into my butcher, oh, how was that? And that hamburger was great that morning. When we woke up, we had the hamburger on the scuttle and the two dippy eggs. Oh, that's so good. But I try to get the hamburger meat with the most fat in it. I think at my butcher Earl, it's 8119 is what his is. But it's very, very good. Pretty purple sky, yeah. Just glad there's no purple rain. Purple. Oh, that is pretty. See, the further I get away, the better it looks. Yeah. Wow. Very cool. Very nice. Yeah. Really, really nice. Let's see if it stays that way. Oh, my head's in the way. There we go. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Yeah, concrete houses and all in those islands. Absolutely. Pretty purple sky, Darlene says. Let's see. They built concrete. Nice sunset. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, we had that. Yum. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to be cooking Miss 2.0 and I tomorrow a ribeye, and I've got besides ribeye, I also do chuck roast. I have Earl the butcher cut it up for me in 1-inch cubes. I threw that just the cubes. All right, it was a 4-pound chuck roast I got, and then I break it down into 1-pound packs. But I did about 1.5 pounds in a crock pot the other day. So at night I throw that in the crock pot, put a bunch of the Redmond's salt on it. I don't add any water, anything else. It's just that chuck roast cubes and salt. Turn it on high, let it go all night long, and then I even let it went into the day a little bit. And then I take that, then let it cool a little bit, and then I mix it all up, and it breaks down. It shreds like pulled pork. It just shreds up so thin. Then I take that, and then I will put it in a pan, heat that up in a pan like the next day out of the refrigerator, and then I'll take 4 eggs and I'll scramble the egg up in a thing and just pour it in there and do like an omelet. Let it get nice and done, put a lid on it, and then I fold it over. Ooh, is that ever good? I like making a dippy omelet. So I like things with the dippy part because it oozes and mixes all through the beef and stuff, the yellow yolk. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I do. I'm going to see, did I miss anything? Let's see. Chad says, yes, nice sky there. Heavy thunder showers. In Prince Edward Island, lights flickering. Well, I hope they stay on for you. Chad, definitely do. Oh, that wind's picking up. We're not supposed to get any more rain tonight. When I looked at the radar, it's just breezy, 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 breezy. And hit that like button. Yeah, really appreciate it if you do. Let's see. Alpine's asking a question, Tony. Is it true that Chef Tony is going to be making an appearance showing his way of cooking steak? You know, I got to get Chef Tony back on board. When I was out there, when I was talking to Sam with the Northwest Wind, you know, he's got, if y'all don't know his channel, go check him out too. But I did that camp out in Ohio. But we were just bouncing little ideas off one another like we do on the phone, but we were there in person just talking as the evening was going. And I said, oh, wouldn't it be cool? Because he did a rooftop and was going to do a rooftop. And he went up on the roof and there was a guy that was up there already. And he had known the guy from the town. I think that was him and so he does a character Asian Tony. He's got a couple Tonys that he does. And I said I should get Chef Tony and him to do a little video together. That would be cool. But yeah, he just messaged me. Sam messaged me yesterday. He just got done talking to small plots up there where the four of us are all going to try to get together. But yeah, again, I want to say in this video, thank you so much, Sam Bananas, for giving me the big shout out. And I didn't know Sam had a Subaru. I've never seen him car camp before, but he did have a Subaru set up just like I did. Had the power bank in the back with the refrigerator and had his bed on this side. He's got to get the Walmart table to make it level. But him and his dog went camping. Killian. Yeah, I'd love to go where he was at. That was a beautiful spot that he was at up there. Becca, let's see. It is too hot here in Texas at 94 right now. Wow. With the heat index of 109, yeah, that's hot. But that oven, squirrel, that Lisa and I got the other day, it's a Samsung. Like I said, it's hooked to the internet. I can set it from here. I just can't turn it on, but I can turn the light on and off. I was playing with Miss 2.0. She didn't know it did that. I was upstairs turning the light on because she knew there was something in there for her, and I was turning it on and off, and I came downstairs and she goes, I can't get the light. I don't know what's going on with the light won't go off, because every time she would open it, the light comes on, so she closed it, light go off, and I would turn it back on with the app. That was funny. But yeah, let's see. I was going to say something about that Samsung. Oh, it's got an air fryer. It's part of the oven, does air frying. I've not tried that yet. And it also does dehydrating. So it does do that. Oh, speaking of refrigerator, I'm going to have a Carnivore Crisp because I am getting hungry. So, I got my beef sticks in there too. But these are those Carnivore Crisps. So when I was doing the out there at Walter Zollner, I had opened these. They say once you open them, you should keep them in the refrigerator. But these are like chips. So people that have a craving for, say, like a chip, these are really good because these ones are beef brisket, grass-fed beef brisket, 10 grams of protein in a serving. I'm back. Hey, when my screen goes black, I lose you guys. My phone times out. But this is a Carnivore Crisp. Look at that. Beef brisket. Look how thin it is. Well, that looks thick right there, but it's not. They're real thin. See how it's cupped? But listen to this thing. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. Craziest thing in the world. And there's 3 ingredients. Not that I'm pushing it or anything, but I just think it's totally amazing. 3 ingredients: beef brisket, water, and real Redmond salt. That's it. Wow. Very, very good. Hey, John. Oh, those monkey wrenches. Yeah. Squirrel. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So when I'm in the studio, I have the screen up and I can see that the comments way bigger than these. And I don't have to keep touching my phone screen to keep it on. Yum. Very good. Very, very good. I've never been much of a chip guy. I know some people I know Miss 2.0 likes chips. And I always tell her. So every once in a while I'll have chips. But when I have a chip, I just go for it. I don't have them very often. Then Miss 2.0 is like, oh, you don't like chips? I didn't think you liked chips. And I'm like, I don't like them. I'm just eating them. Yeah. But one thing about the carnivore diet, or just way of life now, on day 3, every craving I've ever had went away. Unbelievable. And it's amazing how one of the things that I've noticed is so much of our day-to-day is focused on food and what are we having, what are we going to eat, is focused on that. And what I've discovered while eating carnivore is that there is no focus on food because I'm not craved or pulled in a direction. So as far as it's hard to explain, like food just isn't the focus. I'm so focused on so many other things. Where am I at, John? I am outside of a Taco Bell. So in the severe storm video that I did up behind Walmart, this is the Taco Bell. I know the thumbnail showed I was going to be at Rough Cut. Let's see if y'all can see that. Rough Cut. Let's see, just my light. So there we go. There you see the hat better. It showed I was going to be at Rough Cut, but I had no internet. And last year I had internet service over there. Yeah, but I went there. I set up, getting ready to go, and I thought, let me just go into the studio and see how it looks. And then I was in there, and then all of a sudden there was no internet. It just went down real fast, and that was coming up and down, up and down. Then finally it kicked me out, and it said no internet. Reconnect. And I tried retrying, and it never went through. Never did. You like chips, Miss 2.0 saying. Yeah, not anymore. No, I didn't like chips that much, hon. You know that. Yeah. But I would eat them. Yeah, I would. Oh, so yummy. Yeah. But yeah, they have the beef brisket and they have other ones as well. They do have other ones too. All right. So, like I said, I ate a while ago. I'm digging in here. So this is my butter. Oh, what's in Tony's fridge? This would be like the Price is Right. When they say at the end of the show, remember they used to do that when Bob Barker. Bob Barker? Yeah, Bob Barker used to do it. He'd tell you, oh, what's in your, oh, maybe that wasn't the show. No, that wasn't the show. I forget what show was that? Somebody will know on here when they say, all right, what's in your purse? And they say, who has a paper clip in their purse? And if you had a paper clip in your purse, then, you know, I was little when I was watching that, so I don't really know. So this is the other thing that I eat just for snacks is the chomps. You can find these in Walmart, also on Amazon, but I'm just showing you some of the stuff I snack on. Yeah. I can't see that. Tony, look for SIETE chips and other products that they make. All of their products are very good and very healthy. Yeah, I'm zero carbs, so I'm on the zero carb life yeah, right now. So no potatoes, no nothing. So when I say chips, but thank you. But you know, eventually I might add something back. But I don't have any desire for any of that stuff. Let's make a deal. There you go, James. Darlene's got it too. Becca's got it. Hey, JD, how are you doing? JD Gross. But yeah, zero cravings. So this one, this chomps, this one is the jalapeno chomp. You know what? I'm not going to eat this now. I'll wait till I get home. Yep, or back to the house to check on the dogs. I don't want to be away from them too long. Yeah, the one for fireworks goes nuts. Very, very afraid of fireworks or thunder or any boom like that. And which is amazing because a German short hair pointer is a bird dog, but Browning's very, very afraid. And someone was setting off fireworks the first night I got there, Friday night, and he was really anxious. And so it's good that I was there. I gave him some treats and stuff and sat with him for a while. But he's a pretty big dog. Yeah, let's see what this is. I'm a new subscriber. Welcome, JD. Really enjoy your channel. Definitely be watching more. Well, you've got a lot of videos to watch. Yeah, you do. Yeah, and I want to say thank you and welcome to the 2.0 family. Absolutely. And when you watch some of the older videos, comment on them. Yeah, I got Brenda comments on them when she found the channel back whenever she did. She watched all of the videos, and she's going through them. I'm getting comments now. She like on a Friday, she goes, "Hey, it's a Random Adventures 2.0 marathon weekend," and she go, and then maybe 15 videos. To 20 videos throughout the weekend. Well, she worked her way through them. Now I'm getting, hey, second time watching this one. I didn't see this during on that one. Really love this one. Oh, I missed one. I didn't realize I missed this one. I love hearing that stuff. But yes, so Miss 2.0, my honey says Aldi's too. Yeah, we get them at Aldi's as well, those chomps. Yeah. Yeah, Chad saying welcome to the channel. Welcome, JD. Everybody's saying welcome, JD. Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, definitely go back and watch. Well, thank you very much, JD. Yeah. Let me know after a while. Like, I was just gonna say, everybody, if you have a favorite Random Adventure 2.0, throw it in the comments. Kind of give JD Gross a idea what your favorite one is. Marathon for sure. Yeah, yeah. George saying, "Welcome to the 2.0 family." Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. Thank you, Stitch, for putting that on there. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, well, you have an awesome week, JD. Have an awesome week, and definitely catch you later, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, a little off keel outdoors. How you doing? As Alpine Warrior would go, "How you doing?" When I was up camping with him, uh, we had he's up in upstate New York. There was we people would say we'd be out and meet people, and they go, "How you doing?" Yeah, yeah, definitely check out Hammock Mountain as well. Thanks, Stitch, for doing all those. Ah, okay, yes, Lou, definitely. Uh, on the road, I'm not on the road. I'm up watching my daughter's dog, Lou. Um, hey, Woods, how you doing? All right, let's see. Okay. So we got the storage building, definitely the scariest. Yeah, I found another storage building that I'm gonna be doing eventually. In fact, I sent the 2.0 crew. Just so I hate saying, oh, join my channel, but I for people that want to support the channel, they'll do instead of a buy me a coffee. It's just easier for them. They'll go on and they'll join. I think it's $4.99 a month. But I do little things like I was the storage shed, a different storage shed. I found it because I was over at the Subaru dealer because I needed to get. What did I go there for? Oh, I needed to get the cigarette lighter back here stopped working. So that charges my power bank. So I went over there to get that fixed. And while I was there, I've passed some storage buildings. And so just to give you an idea, what I do is I pulled out my phone. It's unedited. I do maybe I think my longest one was 5 minutes. I'll do like a little video, say, "Hey, we're here at this. This is what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm seeing. There's a business over there. There's a house there, so we'll be over here. This is what I'm looking at, thinking about doing a video of." So yesterday I did one. I went to an old camp that I had while I was in the area to pick out a different look scouting in the area, and I said, "Oh, hey, I'm here. This is where I camped at before, but look at over here. I think these two trees will work. Hey, this is what we can see. We're hidden. I think I'm going to do it a little different the next time. But right over there is where we cooked. Um, and so, and then I'll just upload it, and then it's called join membership. But like I say, I just do little clips like that. So it's part of it. And if you click on that join button, not saying you do, but I did a little video explaining more about it. But I just do little clips like that to put it up. And there's a whole bunch of them. Well, not a whole bunch, but there's getting to be more. And then also over on Patreon, I try to do a video for there, but for some reason Patreon's really hard for me to make videos. So I post pictures and stuff over there. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yeah, the dugout was my first video, JBK says. Let's see. Wood say hello. Sorry, I'm late. Woods 87. Let's see. Yeah. Throw them all in the hat, and I'll pick is any I pick one. There you go. They're all favorite. Thank you so much, Dennis. Old and crackedated. Bob Ross. Yeah, the parody. The parody one, and if nobody saw the Bob Ross one, that was another character. That was a challenge video that I didn't the wig didn't come in time for that video, so I ended up doing it. That one was fun. I used condiments painted on the window, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. Did it? So that's a cool little one. Yes. M&T's channel. Check them out as well. Hopefully, I'm not passing anything. Yes, Stitch is doing a great job. Thank you, Darlene, for saying that. Hey, Connolly, how are you doing? Let's see. John says ramp, and I keep knocking my water off. Let's see. Remember, met each other at Walmart that one night. I used to be a Walmart greeter. Absolutely, yeah, I remember. Yeah. Are you still over at Walmart at all? Not sure if you are or not, but yes, I do remember. John. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Hey, Tony, I enjoy all of your videos. Well, thank you so much. Let's see. So that was Larry. Yeah. Lucy, finally got him to do something, darling. No, I love how y'all go back and forth. Oh yeah, Sean was on earlier. Definitely Rewild Outdoors. Yeah, let's see. Everyone hit that like before you forget. Yeah, and we got 59 people. It's an hour and 37 minutes. Your race is over. Okay, Josh and Jen. Hey, Exploring 101. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Going good. Hammock Mountain says, I love the Bob Ross video. Yeah. That was so funny. Hey, Tony Chocoloni. Lonely. Yeah, Stitch sent me a bunch of pictures of Tony Chocolonely candy bars. They were I had a bunch of them. He sent me some pictures of them. So I know it's too windy to step out that way. Let me show you the red light down there. This light, I gotta cover this light. You can see how dark it is. Ooh, see how everything blowing. As if I have the light there. There we go. If I stand over here. Yeah. My shirt's blowing. See, if I'm out this way, it's a little windy. And we can't forget Old and Crackerhead. No, we can't. Yeah. Where's the beef? Yeah. That was an old Wendy's commercial. Remember that? That was so cool. Hey, Red Girl 27. Hey, 27's my favorite number. Yeah, it is. That's cool. Yeah. I always loved Walmart greeters. It's really lifts your mood. Yeah, absolutely. Thing is, Tony does Everyone's So Good. I go back and I watch the old ones, I'm never alone then. Well, thank you so much, brother. Oh, I did have a comment the other day. Oh, okay, John, you don't work at Walmart anymore, and I'm looking for a better and easy job. LOL. Yeah, definitely. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, grave digger. That's cool. It's just a number you picked. I was going to ask you if it was a birthday, because a lot of times when someone like does 27, a lot of times when there's a number, if they pick a number, well, I'm glad you picked 27. That's my favorite number. So what I was going to say, ooh, there's a car going under my arm. What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, I had a comment the other day on the one video. It said, "Tony, I used to like your videos, but you do infomercials now. You're just a big infomercial, and I'm sorry to see that you went down that road, and I didn't realize or think I was being an infomercial, but I just responded back, well, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. But the reason maybe on videos, maybe it's the first time someone's watching something that I do on the video. And if I show something, I like to explain what it is right then and there when I'm pulling it out, because I used to get a lot of questions like, Tony, what was that? Oh, Tony, what was that thing you used like this? What is this thing? Well, this is a coffee brew, buddy. Like I'm doing it right now. But if I just pulled this out and stuck it on a cup and put coffee in there and poured water on it, somebody new to the channel or watching the channel goes, oh, that was really neat. What I'm going to ask Tony in the comments what that was. So maybe I get 20 questions about something that I'm using. So while I'm in the video, I noticed that when I started saying, hey, we're going to use the coffee brew buddy and put that on my cup, and we're going to put coffee in here, and I explain what I'm doing, but I mention what the product is because I said in the comment, because I don't get questions in the comments asking a whole bunch of questions. People asking, what was that thing that you pulled out? And maybe I don't remember what I used. So I found just to alleviate a lot of questions. But I told them, sorry if it seems like it's a infomercial, but that's not the intent or purpose of me doing that. It's really in case someone wants to know what I'm doing. Have a delicious T-bone. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, is there an ambulance beyond? Oh, Tamaqua ambulance. I don't know if they're in there or not. But I definitely will if I see them. I don't know if they're in the ambulance or away from the ambulance, but I definitely will. Hopefully, they don't sneak out behind me. Time for me to head to bed, says MD Gons. Enjoyed tonight's live. Good night to everyone, and God bless. God bless you too. You have an awesome, awesome week. Leah says, have I camped? I haven't camped in Flagstaff. Sorry, everyone. I'm repeating my question. No problem at all. I'm glad you did, because a lot of times I miss things. So I haven't, but we drove through Flagstaff. Miss 2.0 and I went through Flagstaff 5.5 years ago when her and I went out to Arizona to visit our friend Dave and his wife. She's a traveling nurse, and we drove up through Flagstaff um, on the way to the Grand Canyon, to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. I keep trying to see if they come out. If I walk with the phone, I don't know if I can, because it times out. Like it keeps going black, and that's why I keep touching it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Thank you. The Kong, Hang Con podcast. Yes. Thank you very much for putting that on there. Birthday's on the 21st. Yeah. Our we have one of our kids is on the 21st as well, not of May. March 21st. Jonathan. Yeah, he's March. Gabby's April. Let's see. Hey, good night, Hammock Mountain. Good night, Maria. That's MD Gons. Good night, Maria. Let's see. I enjoy knowing your take on different products. Honestly, it's helped me make a few more informed purchases. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Oh, you got to go too, John? Yes, definitely. Good night. All right, I'm going to scroll down. I like the demo info, says Rocky Top. I don't know about this world till a few weeks ago. Now I'm hooked. Yeah. Tony, I enjoy the reviews and the gear commentary when you're camping. Plus, I find it helpful. Don't anyone get you down? No, they definitely didn't get me down. But thank you. Yeah. So I'll do a review, but then when I'm out with the product, like I said, I'll say what the product is a lot of times. Either they're in there still eating or they're in the ambulance. I think the ambulance lights are just on because it's got to stay powered up, unless they're just sitting there waiting for a call. Let's see. Hey, nice. How are you doing? I'm free to bore my bought friends and spend my cash until the end because I'm bored. I'm the chairman of the board. Oh, Robert's got a question. Tony, my phone won't let me join. Is there a different way? That I'm not. I don't. I'm not real familiar with it. Um, yeah, Robert, I don't know. Maybe try on the computer. Um, I'm not exactly sure, but thank you, Robert, for trying there. Hopefully, it'll work for you. But I don't know of any other way except for maybe on a computer or a laptop or something. But yeah, and that's a thing. There's certain things that I can do in my studio, YouTube studio, that I can only do on my computer that I can't do on my phone. When I was putting that thumbnail up, I couldn't do certain things. Scheduling this tonight back in studio, I go over to StreamYard and build it. Then I go back over to YouTube and I can't do that. It doesn't let me do it. Let's see. When you go later. Oh, really? Okay. Uh, everybody saying goodnight. Got northwest. Yeah, so the northwest wind. If you watch the video that Sam and I did when I was out in Ohio, um, his links in the description of that video. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Stitch. Let's see. Half a dozen things. Yeah, well, thank you, Randy. Yeah, don't forget, if you ever go on a link, always try RA 2.0. Like I said, that Hanging High Hammocks, they just sent me a discount code for you guys, so I went back and I put it in the description of that. I don't know how much of a discount it is. It's either 10 or 20%. But that spelled out Random Adventures 2.0, all one long continuous word. Yeah, headed to bed too, so looks like everybody's Hey, how you doing? See ya. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Oh, they're walking back. Did they? I must be behind. Were they walking back? If I walk away with this phone. Oh, yeah, Jonathan is the 24th. Gabby's the 21st. That's right. Yeah, I see the dome light. Oh, I'm going to catch them. They're in the van. Oh, see, y'all can't see it, but I'm hooked up to a cord. I can't walk too far. And if I walk away from my phone, it's going to time out. I'll tell you what. We're at 1:51. Oh, I can't. It keeps timing out. Go over. Let me carry the phone. Unplug. If they don't want to be on camera, I don't want to get them on camera. Oh, they're pulling out. Oh, okay. Oh, and they're going that way. That's the exit. The exit's behind me. Well, in spirit, we'll pray for them. I was gonna. Darn it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Patrick, sorry about that. Maybe I'll go chase them around and we'll catch them. But that's actually, I don't, well, maybe you can go out that way too. But I thought that was just where you come in. Ooh, this thing's dying. Go, get back on there. Let's see. Next time, yeah, unfortunately. Get ready. Right? Yeah, and I was in the room. Yeah, for both of them. Yeah. Plug this back in. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening because a lot of people getting off saying goodnight. We still have 56 watching. So I am going to. Hey, Sunny Dream. How are you doing? Okay, see you next time. Going to bed. Good night. Yep. So cue the music. We don't have any music. The cue. Hey, William, how you doing? Have fun, Tony. Have a great night. All right, everyone. Great night, everyone. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to go down there and then turn that way. So I got to go that way, and then I'm only maybe 5, 6, 7 miles away from our daughters, so not too far at all. So I want to say, everyone, have a great week. Thanks a lot for everybody for coming on tonight. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back and you go back and watch some of the videos and comment. I want to get to know you as well. And good night, Alpine. Good night, Mary and Johnny Torres. Good night, Chuck. How you doing, Chuck Jones? Good night, Darlene. Yes, good night, all, and stay safe. God bless. Blessings to you. Good night, honey. I'll call you later. Good night, Stitch. Yes. Good night, everyone. Alrighty. Well, 54 is still on here, all right? It's going to drop down because I'm going to go. All right, Tony. 2.0, and that's not the moon. Nope, that's a light. Oh, how about the moon in that thumbnail in that video the other night? Hey, Freddie, how are you doing? Good night, brother. Happy 4th of July, because we won't talk until, it's going to be the 4th of July coming up very, very soon. Good night, all. Good night, Alpine Warrior. Good night, Becca. All right, love you guys, and God bless, and have a great night and a great week, and continue to be amazing. Absolutely. All right, love you guys. See ya. All right, hey, Brian. Good night, Brian. Good night, Freddie. All right, see you, everyone. All right, Tony 2.0.